Hello, I'm so happy you're here today. We're going to talk all about something you might do at school, taking a test. And you know what? It's going to be a fun adventure. Are you ready to get started?
Great! So, let's start with a story. It's about a girl who is taking a test, and I think you're really gonna like her.
So our story is all about this girl, Wendy. We're going to read about her taking a test. Let's do it together, okay? I'll read a sentence and then you can try. Here we go. Okay, here's the very first part. Listen carefully. Wendy is a good student. Now it's your turn. Can you say that?
All right, what happens next in the story? She is focusing on her paper. Focusing. That's a new word, isn't it? It just means she's thinking really, really hard. Okay, your turn. Can you say the whole sentence? Wow, fantastic. Now this sentence is a little bit longer, but I know you can do it. Ready? She is trying to figure out a math problem. Now you read it.
You are such a great reader. And here's the end of our little story. It takes her about 5 minutes to solve the problem. That means she did it. She found the answer. Can you read that last part for me? Amazing! You read the whole story. That was a great story about Wendy. You know, there were some really cool and important words in there. So let's take a closer look and learn what they mean. This is going to be fun. Our very first word is focus. Let's say it slowly together. Focus. When you focus, you think very, very hard about just one thing. Your turn. Can you say focus? Excellent. And remember, in our story, it said she is focusing on her paper. That means she's only thinking about what's on her paper. Can you read that sentence one more time? You've got it. Okay, next up, we have these two words. Figure out. When you figure something out, it's like, I've found the answer. Can you say that with me? Figure out. Great job. And Wendy, remember? She is trying to figure out a math problem. She's working hard to find that answer. Okay, your turn to read the sentence. Perfect. Our next word is solve. To solve a problem means you find the right answer and you finish it. Can you say solve? Fantastic. So, in our story it said, it takes her about 5 minutes to solve the problem. She did it! Let's hear you say that sentence. You are doing such a great job learning all these new words. So Wendy finished her test. Yay! But wait a minute. What happens now? What does her teacher do with the test paper? Let's find out. Okay, so the teacher has a very important job. First, you hand in your paper. Then, the teacher looks to find any mistakes. If an answer is wrong, the teacher might cross it out. And for the right answers, you get a check mark. And at the very end, you get points. Let's learn what all these new phrases mean. Okay, our first one is hand in. That just means you give your paper to your teacher when you're all done. Pretty easy, right? Can you say hand in? Our next word is mistake. A mistake is just a wrong answer. And you know what? It is totally okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn and get smarter. Can you say mistake? You've got it. So what happens when a teacher finds a mistake? Sometimes they cross out the answer. That means they just draw a line right through it. Can you say cross out? Great job. Ooh, and now for the best part. A check mark. A check mark is what you get for a right answer. Hooray! Let's all say it together. Check mark. Yay! And our very last word for today is point. Points are how you get your score on a test. Can you say point? You did it! Wow! Just look at all the new words you've learned today. You did a fantastic job. I think we should practice them all one more time together. Are you ready? Okay, here they are. Let's say them all together. I'll say it first and then you say it right after me. Ready? Focus. Figure out. Solve. Hand in. Mistake. Cross out. Check mark. And point. You know them all. You are so, so smart.
You did such a wonderful job today, my friends. I am so proud of you. Keep practicing your new words, okay? It was so much fun learning with you. I can't wait to see you next time. Goodbye.